global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. Right now the Red Chamber Nigerian Senate is bubbling with a lot of drama going on in the Senate. And if you check our playlist, you get to see when Senator Natasha boldly entered the session plenary, of course, and alongside with her husband. And fairly recently, Senator Natasha brought a very strong allegation against the Senate President. Many Nigerians were definitely asking and insisting that, in all honesty, Senator Godswill probably should step aside, that he shouldn't be ruling in a plenary that there's strong allegations against him. Of course, out there, outside the Senate building, Nigerians have gathered in their numbers, insisting that Senator Godswill probably, the Senate President, should step down, step aside, and let others, guard through or rule through the plenary while his case is being investigated. But all of that was happening outside. Inside the Senate, of course, the plenary has begun. And, of course, Senator Natasha started by bringing out her petition formally to the Senate. And it didn't sit well with other senators, as a lot of drama took place. It's best seen than explained. Here, as Senator Natasha boldly made her claims, and how other senators were literally not wanting her to make her claims known. Some, of course, mentioned a lot of rules, which are going to get to hear. At some point, her mic was switched off, but I guess out of posterity, they had to switch it on again because she refused to sit until her voice was heard, and they had to switch on her mic again for volume to be heard. All of that you're going to see in this video in a moment, and hear how the senators and the Senate President played around this whole matter. Let's watch this video. We'll come back for more on
to accept and treat my petition before the Senate Committee on Ethics and Privileges and Abuse of my privileges, and I say forth. Before the courts, the matter before the courts
is Senate should not receive or deliberate on any matter to which actions are pending in any court of law. Senate should not receive or deliberate on any matter to which actions are pending in any court of law. Before I rule, I would like to hear the opinion of Senator Natasha regarding the rules.
I represent the good and virtuous people of Kogi Central. I beg to differ that this matter is sub judice, and I stand on privilege 10, order 10. Respect. Do you mind? I have raised an order 10 privileges, sir, please. 10 on privileges, please.
I'm hearing you.
Any senator may rise at any time to speak upon a matter of privilege suddenly arising, and he or she shall be prepared to move without notice a motion declaring that the contempt of breach of privilege has been committed. I stand and I believe herefore, sir, that your denial, your refusal to accept and treat my petition before the Senate Committee on Ethics and Privileges and Abuse of my privileges, and I say forth that this matter is not sub judice. It is not before the courts. The matter before the courts is on the defamation and cyberbullying statements made by your special assistant on new media, Mr. Patrick Umfom, who addressed my decent outfits as transparent, thereby depicting that I walk sedulously and naked to the chambers. That is the nature of the petition, of the case in court. This petition, sir, has never been filed. The petition that alleges, or should I say, accuses you of making sexual harassment moves, abusing your office, and making malicious obstructions to my legislative functions, has not been tendered anywhere before, no courts in Nigeria. So, sir, I would appreciate if you kindly accept my petition and forward same to the Ethics and Privileges Committee so it could be treated. Thank you, sir.
Yes, first let's finish with Senator Bangunu. The Chief Whip of the Senate. Your point of order is sustained. Yes, distinguished Senator.
Mr. President, some of us who are elderly in this chamber will have to come out for posterity. This matter is already in court from both sides. And there have been a ruling of an injunction which restrained the Senate from interfering in this matter. I saw it today. The issue of this particular petition, you have already ruled and put the gavel down. Therefore, the observance of the rules of the Senate, Section 47 and the other sections that have been quoted by my learned brother there, should be the responsibility of that committee. So, close the matter, hand over to the committee, then the committee will be privileged to look into the rules and then take whatever decision is appropriate under our rules. So there is no need to extend this issue. It will be more damaging to this institution than to us.
Leader, your point of order is sustained. Whether I like it or not, you are the next person I'm calling. Because we are, no, please, Senate Leader, can we proceed with our day's proceedings?
Any of us had ever envisaged that a day like this will come in the life of the 10th Senate, but it has come. And we still have to do what we have to do in overriding public interest. Because it's not about the single Senator Natasha and the Senate President. It's about the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I urge all our colleagues to note two things. One, Order 40, sub 4, says no senator bringing a petition shall be the author. The essence of this rule is to allow us as elected representatives of the people, senators, to present and lay petitions on behalf of our constituents. The alternative to that is the matter of privilege, Order 10. That's what we can do. Not to bring a petition. Mr. President, I sympathize with you.
All right, welcome back. And all right, just a quick head start before we move on. Already, the committee that has been set up for ethics have already spoke that it's actually dead on arrival. That they made a lot of issues, say that in as much as the matter is in court, they cannot sit on a matter that is in court. That alone has made the matter dead on arrival, so they can't be looking into it. So that there's a rule in the Senate whereby any matter that is in court, they have to hands off, and they have to hands off in this matter. But Senator Natasha mentioned, if you get to see, if you for full verification, play back this video, you get to hear when she mentioned it, that this particular allegation is not yet in court. That what is in court is the allegation that was made against her, or the accusation that was made against her by the media aide to the Senate President on her dress sense. But she's surprised that this matter is being brought in, that they should go ahead and do the needful. Now, if the Senate, the committee, panel on a committee on ethics have refused to meet on this matter, I'll tell you for free, it's almost dead on arrival. Some Nigerians out there saying that they just did Senator Natasha Baju. The more you see, the more you look, the less you see. But based on what they have said about their rules and ethics, could it be that there's something missing here? Or will some Nigerians believe that, will this be swept under the carpet? It's a strong allegation. Or will justice be served? And in all honesty, do you think that Senator Natasha will not be getting the cold shoulder from the Senate right now? If you check her seat surrounding around her seat, you will notice that she's probably the only one sitting just there alone. And some of the old guns, the senior men in Senate, the likes of Senator Yinaya Baribe, the likes of Aline Dume, they are just quiet. Nobody just talking, everybody just watching. And notice that Senator Kingi Beireti did not say a word everywhere. Just the only thing we're hearing is Senator Munguno and Senator this. All of them are just, and the senator from Kogi as well. They all seem to be, and all of them really, like she said at the initial one of check up, please get to see that as well, where she said that she feels as if she's being judged even before the matter, gets to the rightful place. But let's hope in all sincerity, because most Nigerians believe that at this rate, with such strong allegation, the Senate President should have stepped aside so that fair hearing should have taken place. It's a strong one. But then again, they have their rules and they are playing by their rules. Let's meet in that conversation. Let's brainstorm. What do you think? Do you think justice will be served? Or do you think, as usual, politics will be played, especially in Nigeria? Let's brainstorm. Have a nice time. God bless you. Let's interact.